Okay, so these are your directions for the slavery storyboard assignments. Right, this is just going to help you to walk through the basics. And I'll post another video for you guys that's a walkthrough of the whole assignment for Friday in case you didn't finish it up. All right, so on your Google Classroom, under classwork, in the week of February 8 to 12, which has these two pretty hearts together, you'll go to assignment number 42. All right, under this assignment, there's going to be two links. You need both of them opened, right? So first you're going to need to open the directions, which is where you'll find me. So hopefully you've already opened up your directions, right? But while you watch this video, which is if you click right here, keep your directions open. Why, you might ask, since you already are watching the directions? Well, even if you watch this whole video, underneath of your directions, there's word banks to help you out, right? So in block 1, this is going to give you some options of what you can type into your blanks. Same for block 2, etc. Right? So keep this up. Then also click this button right here, okay? When you click this, what it will do is open up a login page. Yours looks a little different than mine, so I'll show you what it looks like on here. It will look like this. All right? And what you're going to click is Google. All right, that'll pop up with one of those little pop-ups that asks you what your email is, and you'll click your school email. All right, once you do that, you're going to get an assignment. It's going to open up an assignment for you, okay? That's going to look, like this. All right, there's a little bit of directions, but it's best that you get your directions from our directions sheets with our directions and our directions and our word banks, right? So you'll scroll down here and you'll use this template, okay? So you'll click Start Assignment. When you click Start Assignment, I already made all of the pictures for you. So here's what you need to do. You need to fill in all of these highlighted spaces with really interesting information about your character. Right? So for example, the first one says, my name is blank. That might pop up sometimes. And I live in Africa. Do not write your real name, right? I wouldn't write my name as Miss Reckaway because this is a character that I'm telling a story about, not me. Right? So I would give her a name. Or her name can be whatever you want it to be. I live with my family. That includes, so you could tell me who's in your family. Do you live with your mom, your dad, and your brother and sister? Do you live with only your mom, right? Who does your character live with? And my job in Africa was working as a. So this is one of those ones that I really want it to be specific to your character and, her role in West Africa. So I really don't want to see something here like, I make toys. What I want you to do is go into these directions and scroll down to your word bank block, right? So I cannot get this to erase. You'll see that under block 1, right, which is the first block that we're in, it says jobs. You can pick from farmer, tradesman, or craftsman. Right? So what you would do if I were to pick farmer, I would highlight that and replace it with the word farmer. Okay? We're going to do 1 block a day all week, and then we're going to have some time to finish up on Friday. So don't finish it all at one time because we haven't learned all of the information yet until the end of the week. Right? In block 2, you'll say who you were taken by, what happened, and how you feel. So again, second block, word bank block 2 will give you options of things you can type, right? Maybe you were taken by a trader or a sailor, or maybe you were taken by just a guy with blonde hair, right? You can just describe the person. You have the same idea for what happened to your family and how you feel, right? I gave you some options to choose from. You probably won't be feeling happy, right? Your character will probably feel some sort of harder emotion like scared, angry, sad. All right, so all these highlighted parts need to be filled in. This is your grade, and this is a big grade, right? Is filling these in. This last one, you get to be creative, right? Lastly, if you want to do a little more and have a little fun with this, I did give you characters, but you can choose to change your scenery and characters, right? So maybe you want to make it raining this night, right? Or maybe you want to change the background entirely, right? If you do, you'll go to US history or country and rustic. Okay, so maybe what I'll do is I'll get a picture like this one and just see how I did that. I clicked it and I dragged it over to the box that I wanted in. All right, just make sure it makes sense with the story, right? So if I put this picture here, I would have to say that maybe I tried to run away, or maybe my master sent me on a trip to go get something for him, right? You can do the same thing if you want a different character. If you want to play with the character, you can click on her and you can edit the colors of her hair, skin, right? So you'll see it change. Eyes, her dress, right? But remember that she is from Africa, so odds are she won't have this skin tone. She'll probably have one of these darker ones. Okay, so once you've finished all of your blocks, you did it. You're done, right? We'll work on one a day. So don't be super worried. Because we're working on only one block a day, though, this part is super important. Do not click turn in on Google Classroom yet, right? You aren't ready to turn it in until you're finished all the blocks. You don't turn in after each block. You'll turn in after you're done the entire thing. Great. Let me know if you have any questions. And just a reminder, we are there in the afternoon from 1:40 to 2:40. Okay. I would love to help you with this during that time.